We were really hopeful that the exemption allowing estate agents to carry on doing site visits during lockdown would mean that venue viewings could go ahead as well. But sadly, the exemption is just for estate agents, and sales site visits are not currently permitted. So for now, we're back to video show rounds. So if you don't already have that beautiful, perfectly polished video, what can you do? I would say most importantly, although it is great to have that really good professional video, it is better to have something than nothing at the moment. But bear in mind the fact it's not the best time of year to get those really good videos. So you're going to need a little bit of help from editing software. So just to talk you through the ideal video for your couples. Now, we know from talking to brides that 85% of couples took into consideration the relationship they had with their venue coordinator and the trust they felt that they could put in that person. And that's very often the relationship that is built initially during that first show round. So really, really important to get that personality across in the video. And in fact, sometimes the really professionally produced videos slightly miss that personal touch. So if you can, get yourself in front of that video. I know not many people are comfortable with that as an idea, but just remember it's no different from talking to that couple on their show round. You're only ever going to be talking to one or two people watching the video at any one time. So just think of it like that. So what needs to go in your video? First of all, choose the favourite photos you've got of the venue, which really, really sell the venue. They're probably going to be beautiful, aspirational shots from summer weddings, ideally with guests there having fun, showing what a wedding at your venue would look and feel like. And start off with a compilation of a few of those images. Set it to some really, really beautiful music and just really set the scene. You want couples to fall in love with the idea of being married at your venue and putting themselves into that scene. Once you have connected with them on that level, and really, really inspired them, you want to connect on an emotional level. So that is when you're going to be talking to them about perhaps the ethos of the venue and weddings that have taken place there, and the sort of couples that get married there, and the little touches that you tend to do on your wedding day. So connect emotionally, and then finally you want to hit them with the logical facts. So give them the reason that this is the right venue for them to choose for their wedding day. It's quite a helpful idea, if you can and you've got the editing software to do it, to actually put some figures up on the screen. There's some people can absorb all of the information just from hearing it. Other people need to see it. So if you've got a particular number of bedrooms or particular guest capacity, if you're licensed for civil ceremonies, if you can just flash that up on the screen, that can be a good way to help them remember those key facts. Anything that will help them make the decision that this is the right venue. So the final point to include in there is make sure you've got a very, very clear call to action at the end. So if no one's there and you're all furloughed, don't ask them to phone, perhaps ask them to email, possibly even fill in a contact form on your website, but let them know what they're asking about. Don't just say contact us, because then they've got to think about why they're contacting you. So it is be first for a proper show round when we're open again, or provisionally reserve your date now, or email us to check availability on the date you're looking for. So let them know what to ask for. Get that inquiry in. It's then so much easier for you to follow up later than if you've not had that opportunity to fully engage with them at the moment that they are wanting to have that venue show round, which is probably now. I hope that helps.